In world news, Israel's war cabinet held another meeting to talk about its response to Iran's attack over the weekend. However, officials did not share if a decision has yet been reached. Hadi Azad joins us with the latest on this story. Good evening, Hadi.
Good evening, Matt. Iran's foreign minister says his country will respond within seconds if Israel tries to retaliate. Iran says it has launched these strikes in response to an Israeli attack on its embassy in Syria earlier this month. Today, the Israeli military displayed what they say is a part of an Iranian ballistic missile which was retrieved from the Dead Sea.
Firing 110 ballistic missiles is an escalation to the region, is a dangerous escalation. If those ballistic missiles would have hit Israel, it would cause a dangerous consequences to the region.
World leaders are planning to impose new sanctions on Iran in the coming days after their large-scale air attacks on Israel on Saturday.
Some member states propose the adoption of expand the restrictive measures against Iran, adopting an expansion of restrictive measures against Iran.
In Tehran today, the Iranian foreign minister said, quote, "If the Israeli regime makes a mistake, this time Iran's response, as Iran's military commanders announced, will not be minimal, but immediate and severe." A global affairs professor at the University of Toronto says there is going to be some sort of response from Israel.
Now, on the one hand, Israel does feel the need to retaliate. On the other, it's being pressured by its allies to show restraint.
He says if Israel doesn't do anything, it could give Iran a free pass to do it again.
My own guess is that Israel will basically split the difference and engage in some sort of limited retaliation that will show Tehran that it cannot attack Israel with impunity, but will stop short of triggering the sort of drastic escalation.
Meanwhile, Canadian Foreign Affairs Minister Melanie Joly says further escalation must be avoided to prevent the spread of conflict. While Canada, the U.S. and other allies are urging Israel not to escalate the situation, Israel's military chief says they will respond to Iran's weekend attack, but is not saying when or how. Matt?